What's up, y'all? Right now I'm currently walking to a place where I can shoot this video where nobody will stare at me, because when you have a camera with a huge microphone on it, people seem to stare at you. I'm on base right now in Little Creek, Virginia. This looks like a good place to shoot. This is the base church. So I'm gonna try to shoot this video before it gets dark on me. It's like 8 o'clock. I wanted to make this video to help you guys out because I think this is some very valuable information. Most of you people that are subscribed to me are either considering the military, considering the Navy, or just about to go to boot camp. So I made this video for you guys. For everybody else who follows me from my other cool videos, I'm sorry, go away. No, I'm just kidding. Please stay, I need you. So lots of you have been asking me questions, and the question that I can decipher that's asked the most is, what's my least favorite part about the military, or what was my least favorite part about the military? Now, this is kind of a broad question, so I'm gonna kind of niche it down. The worst part, or let me say, the part that I didn't enjoy the most about the military is boot camp. Now, others may have a terrible military career, other people may have loved boot camp, but specifically this is mine, and I'm gonna tell you why. Throughout the deployments, the unexpected deployments that I've been on, the unexpected orders that I've had, boot camp still remains one of the worst parts about the military, because they're taking you from the civilian mindset and they're putting you in the military mindset. And for me, for some reason, it was hard to adjust. I can remember getting there, walking off of the bus in Great Lakes, because that's where Navy boot camp is for you people that are considering joining other branches. I can remember stepping off of that bus, and I can just remember ice everywhere. It was in December 9th, 2013. I remember it just like yesterday. I stepped off of the bus and I almost slid, and there was a petty officer there that was yelling at me for sliding, and I can just remember, you know, dude, it was an accident, why are you yelling at me? But the entire time I was in boot camp, I realized that they are trying to tweak your mindset and adjust your mindset to the military mindset, and that was hard for me to get in my head at first. I can remember like 3 or 4 days into it, after sleep deprivation, after being yelled at a lot, I can just remember them assigning me a rack, and I was putting up all my stuff, and I can just remember thinking, oh, I made a horrible mistake. This was a terrible mistake. I was a little bit depressed, to be honest. And yeah, so for me it was definitely boot camp, because it wasn't easy for me to adjust, but I adjusted, and I adjusted well. So a brief intro about boot camp, or just some minor details. So you'll go there, and in Navy boot camp, I believe they still make you send every single bit of your stuff home. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I got there, and I was told that I was going to be able to keep my phone on me, but they're like, nah, put it in a box, send it back to your parents, and you have to pay for the postage back and everything. So you literally sent everything you came with back with you. I didn't keep anything besides some contacts, but we'll get to that in a minute. And so basically stripped me down in my own clothes. I had put on Navy PT gear, which is the yellow top and the navy colored bottoms, and then that's when you'll get your shoes, you'll get your dog tags, you'll get pretty much everything issued to you but your main blueberries or NWUs. And so you'll be in the PT gear and your Smurfs for a few days, and your Smurfs are your PT gear sweats, so you'll have a sweat top and a sweat bottom. And now I think it's more like a polyester thing. I don't even think they make you do the sweats anymore. But so after that, you go to your rack and you'll meet your petty officers. And I had a UT1, a CM1, and a BM1, and initially they were really mean to you, because they're supposed to be. I understand that now. They're supposed to be mean to you. And I can just remember I had all these thoughts in my head just jumbled up. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. The only thing that you have to do at first is just listen to what you're being told. Just listen, and then it'll be easy for you. A few days later, you get your shots. You just line up, and there's 2 corpsmen on each side of you, and you're just getting multiple shots. Vaccinations, booster shots. I think you get a peanut butter shot, penicillin shot, which is the worst shot ever. And a few days later, you get your head shaved. A few days later, you finally get your NWUs and start getting all your uniforms. And about midway between boot camp is when I started to realize there are 90 other people in here feeling the same exact thing. Because when the petty officers leave at night, you get together in your little compartments and you talk to each other. You just network with everybody else around you, and that is what kept me pushing through, because I had a lot of cool people on boot camp. Some were from the same areas I was from, and that's what helped me push through, is camaraderie. And that's one thing that you'll learn in the military is camaraderie. You'll learn to get along with most of your shipmates or your military members, service members. And after I realized there were 90 other people in my compartment feeling the same exact way that I was feeling, I was okay. I was completely fine. Yeah, so now that I've kind of got a little boot camp intro out of the way, I want to tell a funny story. So remember I said I sent everything home but some contacts, because, well, these are military issued glasses, and in boot camp you have to wear glasses. If your vision is bad, they will assign you glasses and you will have to wear them. They're called BCG, birth control glasses, but we'll save that story for another day. So I had a bag of contacts that I had slipped into my pocket, and on picture day, which is probably 3 or 4 weeks into boot camp, is when you finally get your dress blues and your dress whites. They'll give you the dress blue top, and you will get division pictures made and individual pictures made to send back to your family. So I thought I would be cool and ditch my glasses and put my contacts in, and so I did. And we marched to the band hall, which is this huge hall where you practice marching, and you will march a lot. That's colors. If you don't know what colors is, then you'll find out pretty soon. But so that means I got 5 minutes. So where was I? Oh yeah. So we were marching there, and my petty officer realized I didn't have my glasses on and I had my contacts in, and he stopped me. He said, "Alexander," he said, "where are your glasses at?" And I said, "Petty officer, they're in my compartment." He said, "Are you wearing contacts?" I was like, "Yes, petty officer." So he halts the entire division and he drops us all, leaning rest, which means when you get dropped, that means you're in push-up position. So they start counting, 1, 2, and as they're counting, you're doing push-ups. And we did push-ups forever, and then we did air squats, and then we did more push-ups, but I disobeyed that one little rule, and we got beat for it. I have some other boot camp stories that I won't get into right now, but I just want to make this video for you guys and let you know that for me, and I think for most of you too, the worst part of my military career was boot camp. Now I do have a job that I consider to be pretty easy as long as you understand and know what you're doing. So yeah, and I really do enjoy the military. I've said this time after time. I do enjoy it. I think some people just think I'm trying to recruit them. I don't care if you join the military or not. I really don't. But for me, it's been an awesome experience. Like, take for example, I'm here in Little Creek, Virginia for 2 weeks, all expenses paid. I'm staying in a hotel funded by the Navy, rental car funded by the Navy. Getting paid like $50 a day for food, which I think is cool, and it's all for training, so it's pretty easy. I love to travel, and that's all I have for y'all. So if you have any questions, drop me in the comments and I'll be sure to answer them. If you haven't checked out my other videos, go do so. And I usually try to add a little pizzazz to my videos, but this is just a quick video informing you guys. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I don't necessarily want to be specific with the military videos, but I'm just gonna make videos as they come to my mind. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. See you later.